Quick video. I always say that always ends up being longer than quick. I went for my eye exam today. I've been having like blurry vision in one eye. I noticed when I'm like, I thought it had something to do with always staring at a cell phone or whatever, fine. Then I'm like, oh, my last eye exam was like 7 years ago or whatever. I didn't need glasses then. The guy I had back then's like, listen, I loved him. I wish I remembered who he was. Before that, I hadn't been to an eye doctor since I was like 3 or 4 or something like that. I'd never been. I didn't need them. I didn't need glasses. I always had 20/20. I'd gone for just a checkup, you know, to get a baseline at 40 or 42 or whatever it was. And they're like, yeah, you know, if you need glasses, like it might start to get a little fuzzy. You have astigmatism. It's nothing. You know, get some cheapy thing from a drugstore, like the lowest grade you can just for reading. You're good. But it's been 5 years since that. I was supposed to have a follow-up 2 years later. He's like, I'll see you in 2 years. But then 2020 happened and that wasn't going to happen. So I found another place because I forgot where I went. And I went there today, and I'm not saying all eye places are a scam. I'm not going to say what the name of this place is, but I kind of feel in a way like I was kind of a little bit. I don't think they were completely lying, but the biggest problem I had out of the whole thing was no one would answer a direct fucking question. It was like trying to like torture like an Al-Qaeda suspect or something like that. Like they would not give up shit. Like I could not get what the price was. Now, what I understood was there was a free exam. Well, I'm sorry, this exam was something like, I was going to say $60. If you go in there and you get 2 pairs of glasses, which leads me to believe they're counting on you to get something, right? They're like, well, but it'll be free with the 2 pairs of glasses. Well, what if I don't need the 2 pairs of glasses? But you will. Okay, whatever. So I go into the first exam room, and they blow air in my eye, and some girl hits me on the back of the head. It's like, yeah, I think you're nearsighted. I'm not sure. But they did the whole test. Like, I can see color. I'm not colorblind. My depth perception is good. They were only saying I was nearsighted and that I had 20/40 vision, because I had to even peg that down for the doctor. I'm like, he's like, well, you're gonna need bifocals of some kind, or you could either get 2 glasses, one which will, you know, help you with reading, which will help you with driving. Do you have problems driving? No, I don't have any problems driving. Okay, you're gonna need that anyway, and it'll have anti-glare. That's gonna be another $30, and yeah, you just need a bunch of shit. What's my eye score? Well, it's 20/20 with the glasses. What's my eye score? Well, how bad is there something going on? Or is there something like hereditary happening I don't know about? It's 20/40, but that's without the glasses. With glasses, you between. Okay, I get that you really love that number and all that, but okay, fine, whatever. So, and again, I noticed it when I was working earlier. I was at a restaurant. I was having particular trouble out of this eyes looked fuzzy. I'm like, all right, I have been wearing the cheapy things you get at any like dollar store or whatever, the +1s, strength. So I'm like, maybe I finally need something. Finally, I was like, he's like, well, you can get 2 types of glass. You get either one type of glass that does this and another type of glass. You need both, or you can get all encompassed into one. I said, let's go with that. It's not that difficult, you would think. So I go over there and I go up to the girl, and this is where the problem. She could be a spy. She's not going to give up any information. She's going to talk circles around you until the cows come home. I was like, okay, he said I need these glasses. Here's the prescription I have. What am I looking for? Anything on the wall with steel frames, probably. You want to like walk with me to the wall? Like any wall? Like the wall with just the glass on it? Because I can't see that wall. I might walk through the fucking panes of glass. Get up! Do your job! So then she's like, every one I tried on like the first 2. Those look good on you. That looks good on you. I'm pretty sure I could have tried on a pair of panties on my head. She'd be like, oh my God, that is it. Put these glasses on with those panties on your head and those glasses. So I was like, all right. I'm like, I need this fucking whatever glass that does everything. Well, there's one that does this, and there's one that does... No. He said there was one that combined everything I need. Oh, you want whatever it was called. Bifocal glasses, whatever. Have you considered contacts? I cannot touch my eye. I don't know how people with contact lenses do it. It grosses me out. I can't. I'm like, that will never, ever, ever happen. If I ever need to have some kind of eye surgery, you have to knock me the fuck out because I will hit anybody who comes near my eye. I can't touch it. I can't do it. I think it's gross when people do it. I don't like it. I don't like eyes. Get it away from me. So we sit down at the computer. I'm like... Now, the charge for the exam is free. Yeah. How much are these glasses going to cost? Here she goes. So it's $470 if you get the 2, but you're getting the one that does everything, which if you pay it in 2 different payments, like we'd have to make them first, but if you pay half today and you half the next time, and then on Christmas you sing a certain hymn that only I know psychically, well then it'll be $350. And that's without the eye exam. Oh, and it also has a blue light filter, because don't you have trouble reading sometimes at night? Nope, don't have trouble reading at all. She's looking at her paper. So you don't want the blue light filter? No, I don't want a blue light. What, do you know what you're selling? Are you just the bagel girl? Did they were they short by somebody from the mall? Like, get this bitch in here. Just fucking pretend you know what you're talking about. So I have to bring the other girl over. I think I'm done at this point. She's like, okay, it's going to be this. Like, you just pay half now, pay half when you come pick up your bifocals, I think is what they're called. I'm like, okay, that's all I need to know. That's fine. So then I see the girl, the manager leaves or whatever. Girl sits me down again and goes, okay, can you put the glasses on? I'm like, yeah, I'll put the glasses on. So she puts the glasses on. She goes, okay, scooch down. Scooch down. I can't scooch down. What do you want from me? And then she's like, I have a pen. I'm like, I'm happy for you. And then she's like, no. She's like, look at this pen and look at my eyes. I'm like, are you trying to hypnotize me, bitch? Are you trying to hypnotize me to get more expensive glasses? I'm not those. She goes, no, I just need to get the calculations. Of what? I thought I just saw 2 different people, the nurse lady and then the doctor, to do that shit. Who are you? You're 15. What are you talking about? So she takes the glasses away. She marks some number on it that doesn't mean anything. I think it's witchcraft. And then she just like goes away. And she's like, okay, so it's got, I'm like, how much money? Like, I swear to you, she'd be an excellent spy. If you caught her, what is the plan? Okay, when you say plan, what do you mean? Because, like, me going out with my friends to the movies tonight could be considered a plan, but I think you're looking for something different as far as a plan goes. I mean, I have, like, 5 different plans right now. You know, a plan to bake a cake, a plan to learn a foreign language. I have lots of plans. I mean, are you talking about some other kind of plan? No, lady, just tell me what the secret plan is to overthrow government. Overthrow the government? Well, there's a couple different plans for that. I mean, there's this one plan where it'd be, like, really fast, but there's other plan where it'd take, like, a long time, and we need, like, refugees, Somalian, hopefully, to help us with it. Like, get her out! I don't care! So I'm like, okay. So then she has me put on the glasses, and she goes, okay, Nika, real still. Stay real still. And she starts coming at me with a marker. I'm like, what is she doing? Of course, if you come at me like this, I'm going to go, fuck away from me. What the fuck's wrong with you? She's like, no, just stay still. I can't. You keep doing this. She finally does it, and she marks something under each eye while I'm wearing the glasses. And I just feel like a biggest idiot. She takes the glasses away. She comes back. She goes, I think you're ready. Everything's great. How much? ¿Cuánto costa la fucking glasses, bitch? How much? If I felt like my dad for a fucking moment. The fucking, why don't you tell me how much the fucking glasses are? Jesus Christ, you stupid bitch. Get me someone else. No one will tell me. Is it a secret how much? My dad used to go insane in glasses places and doctors, because no one, if he doesn't get a clear answer, and now I understand it, like father, like son. I'm pretty sure I sounded like him at some point. Like, how much? Listen to me. No. Put the marker there and stick it up your ass. I don't fucking care. Look, how much the glasses are going to cost at my fucking pocket? The money. How much, honey? How about $1, $2, $3, or $500? Okay, we're getting someplace. Follow me. So finally, she's like, okay, it's going to be this amount. I'm like, okay, whatever. I just want to get out of here at this point. And then she has to get approval to sell whatever from manager girl who comes by and it's like, looks at me and she goes, you could tell right away. And she's like, could you come closer? I'm like, are we doing the eye thing again? You're going to draw funny pictures? I'm like, yeah. These are the wrong ones for him. Slap her right now. That's it. That's the only way I'm gonna accept this as a good business. If somebody holds her and I get to backhand her a few times. I fucking knew it. So she's like, well, she's trying to tell the girl, she's like, see, because these frames don't bend and he's gonna be using for reading a lot, so they'll break and he'll be really pissed because they're expensive. So she's like, do you have like a preference for color? Like, are these like ones that you hold on to? And I went to tell her, well, I would hope for purple because that's just my color and I love it, but fine, I can settle for fuchsia. I don't care as long as they work. So she's like, great, you're just like such an easy customer. You would think. So she finally gets me the glasses I need, and then I don't go to eye doctors. I don't know this shit. I'm thinking it's done. Like, I'm getting my glasses. Oh no, you have to come back in 2 weeks for them. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, fine. We have technology to see through my brain practically right here, but it's gonna take you 2 weeks to make glasses for me, just to read. She's like, right. I'm like, Okay, that's great. She's like, you're nearsighted. If you don't, somebody slap her. Again, she's starting her shit. Listen, I was happy with the management. I was happy with the overall experience. But just a little girl who will not tell you anything. Yeah, it was an experience. Just tell me. That's all. God